Hey, what is going on, collective? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl, Tracy, with Ascension 225. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? All right, y'all. Just about done with my September 2023 Zodiac readings. We are on Aquarius right now. My water-bearing Aquarius, the humanitarians of the Zodiac, always for the underdog, those Aquarians, okay? Excuse me. If you were born between January 21st and February 19th, that makes you an Aquarius. This is your reading. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have it anywhere strongly in your chart, this is your reading. If you're a cross watch, you're watching for that significant Aquarius in your life. Come on in. Everybody take your shoes off. It's time to relax, relate, and release. All right, you can roll you one, drink you one. I don't care. I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now. And my main focus is that you get something off of this table that Spirit has for you, that you can take away from this reading, meditate on it later, and it enhances your life in some kind of way. All right, that's all I care about. All right, you guys. So Aquarius, this is a general reading. If you need a private reading, please do me a favor, click on the link underneath my my banner. It'll take you to where you and I can communicate and set up your reading. New clients get 15% off. Look in the description box for the pricing and all of the promo codes, okay? Let's see. I think that's about it, you guys. I think that's about it right now. I have suspended giving my free readings for a little bit, and I will let you know once I resume doing that. I'm just trying to clear some stuff off of my plate, you guys. All right, Aquarius. So this is your September 2023 Zodiac reading. As you can see, a lot of the oracles have already been meditated over, prayed over, and pre-shuffled. Okay, you guys. This is just to save some time in the reading. And I like to shuffle a lot of different decks to see if we have some either the same messages or similar messages coming out. And in these decks right here, I was shocked. I mean, the same cards literally fell out for these two decks, and we'll go over that in just a minute. I want to show you the two major arcana that is going to, we're going to see how these two major arcana resonate in this reading for you, Aquarians. Major arcana means it's for sure that energy's there, that or something's going to happen or whatever. That's what the major arcana is, okay, you guys? So the first one I asked Spirit, please give me a crowning energy for this Aquarius read. The Chariot came out. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer is like the mother of the whole Zodiac, you know what I mean? Nurturing, caring, loving, cares about all the other children of the Zodiac, right? Yeah, a lot of the readings are based off of Cancer energy for whatever reason, okay? So we've got this Chariot energy, and Chariot is all about trusting Spirit, jumping into your chariot and moving towards new life challenges, new life adventures, and all of that. This is Rick Ross. This is from the Hip Hop Major Arcana deck from Street Priestess Tarot. This is on Etsy. Rick Ross is the chariot guy. He says, I am a person who is driven, goal-oriented, and I take charge of my decisions. All right? Yeah, a boss, okay? And that moon energy, that Cancer represents the moon, and that moon energy is all about that intuition, you guys, okay? Tuning into your intuition, that voice that you have inside your gut that says, hey, don't go that way, go this way. That's the voice of the divine guiding us, or your spirit team guiding us, to prevent any harmful situations from happening to us, okay? But the Chariot is about confidence, being strong, going towards, new success, new life challenges, and all that other good stuff, being a boss. So we got that intuition, and then we've got the Hierophant. This is the secondary energy. This is the foundational energy here. The Hierophant represents Taurus energy. And the Hierophant is somebody who is a very spiritually enlightened person, okay? Could be a mentor, a teacher, a pastor, a priest, a spiritual guru, but somebody who is highly evolved spiritually, okay? It says, I respect tradition. They're also about tradition, and values. They believe in the tradition of marriage, the tradition of church and state, and all that other good stuff. It says, I respect tradition, religion, beliefs, marriage, and the role of politics and intuition. Intuition must be a big deal as far as this reading is concerned, because I just slipped and said intuition. We just got talking about the Chariot with the intuition, right? And institutions in our community. All right, yeah. So somebody who stands strong on those traditional values and institutions, okay? So we're going to find out. We're going to leave these here, and we're going to see how these play out in today's reading. So I'm going to start off, Aquarius, with the time frame cards. What are the most important time frames that you need to be aware of for the month of September? Okay. The first one I got is Virgo. Okay. And Virgo is it is Virgo season right now. Okay, we're smack dab in Virgo season. Virgo represents the Hermit in the major arcana. All right, the Hermit is when you, maybe going through some things in your life and you need to go inward. This may be a time when you're needing to go inward and really, contemplate on some things, really think about some things. It says harvest the crop. So you might have already planted the seeds, maybe like in the springtime, right? And maybe during Virgo season, which right now we're about to go into the time of harvest, after September 21st. And it's going to be time for you to harvest those crops that you've been watering and nurturing when you planted those seeds, okay? I've got Aries. All right, so there may be a significant Aries in your world, or Aries are born between March 21st and April 20th. So there may be a significant Aries in your life. All right. It says, or you may have it very strongly in your chart. Who knows? You might have been born on the first of the month. It says employ your pioneering spirit. So take your creativity and whatever, whatever you're trying to create or explore or whatever, and employ your pioneering spirit. You might come up with something that no one's ever even thought of before, Aquarius. All right. Which may impact the world in a significant way. So employ that pioneering spirit of yours during during Aries. Could be during Aries season as well. And then I've got you. You showed up strong in this reading, Aquarius. All right. It says, give a fresh impetus. So give something a fresh look. All right. Examine something again. All right. It could help you with this employing that pioneering spirit of yours. Okay. Maybe you thought of something previously and you're like, nah, I'm not sure about that. You laid it down, but maybe it's time to give it another look. Okay. All right. And the most important energies that are going to be in your energy field during the month of September, I've got Aries and Aquarius. Yeah, Aries and Aquarius, and I'm telling you, we got Aries and Aquarius right here. Okay, I love that. I love the synchronicities. Okay, I love it when cards, you know, bounce off of one another with the same energy. And in the hidden energy, I wanted to show you, we also have the Cancer card. And we got finished talking about the Cancer zodiac being the mother or the nurturer of all the zodiacs, right? This is all about intuition and tapping into that intuitive side of yourself, okay? You might look up 444 angel numbers. They could be significant to you, okay? All right. Pluto, let's see. And in the hidden energy, let me find Pluto, okay. And in the hidden energy here, I have Pluto. Pluto is the god of the underworld, the ruler of Scorpio. Pluto energies are transforming. They represent your subconscious forces, what's below the surface, okay? It's all about renewal and rebirth. It represents endings, Aquarius, endings to cycles or chapters of your life and new beginnings. It also represents spiritual rebirth and growth, okay? So there you go. All right. What else does Spirit want our Aquarius brothers and sisters to know? Yeah, here we go. Pay attention to the synchronicities. I love how those cards were synchronicity. I don't know how to say that word. Where they synchronized each other with the Aries and Aquarius cards. So pay attention to synchronicities. And I also told you to look up 444. And there's another 44 here. Okay. Allow the magic to unfold, okay, as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. We just got finished talking about new beginnings and new directions as far as the planet Pluto, okay? Resolve something. Something may need to be resolved. This is a period of indecision and inner conflict, Aquarius. It's time to make a decision, okay? Let's see. This equals a 14, and the 14 in the major arcana is the Temperance card, Sagittarius card. So, you know, just keep calm, be patient, you know, stay emotionally balanced as well as rooted and grounded, and know that Spirit is working in the background. All right, so just stay temperate, okay? Stay temperate. And it's really funny because under the Pluto card, I've got Sagittarius, okay? So there are no accidents when it comes to divine giving these messages, okay? Auric field, it's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura, all right? Time to gird up. Authentic self-expression. We talked about that creativity of yours and maybe you being a pioneer of some type. All right, be true to who you really are and your life will change in the most amazing ways. Okay? Show your authentic self-expression. All right? Some of you may be going through the dark night of the soul or will be going through it. You are in, spiritual burp. Ooh, another one. Ooh, Lord. Meaning you're in the middle of a spiritual awakening. All right. And the Pluto information I just shared with you, that is all about new beginnings as well as spiritual growth and rebirth. Pay attention to those angel numbers, y'all. Okay, I can't make this up. Pay attention to those angel numbers. If you keep seeing the same numbers over and over again, 10, 10, 11, 11, 5, 5, 2, 2, those are Spirit's way of sending you these synchronicities because they have messages for you. Okay? Yes. Pay attention. You are a spiritual teacher, whether you know it or not. Okay? You're being guided to step into your role. I say again, you are being guided into this spiritual awakening, this spiritual rebirth, so that you can step into your role as a spiritual teacher. All right. Creative projects. All right. We talked about your creativity, using whatever spirit has given you, that creativity, using it in order to help the collective, to help heal the collective, to help nourish the collective as well as nourish yourself. It is time to get things done, Aquarius. Make your creative projects a priority. All right? Make them a priority. Okay? So I love those messages. What does the New Orleans deck have to tell us? Oh yeah, we just saw this. End of a cycle. There is or will be the end of a cycle or a chapter in your life. You can close the door on that, and it represents the end of these cycles. Represent new beginnings. Okay. Success in whatever you're trying to pursue. Maybe these creative opportunities that you have will bring about some form of success. Okay. Hone into that intuition. What is Spirit trying to tell you? How is Spirit trying to guide you? Okay. And the crowning card, which was in the crossing, is some of you may need to take a step back. All right. Maybe you might be going in the wrong direction. I don't know, but maybe you need to take a step back and regroup and really think about or meditate on what direction you need to go in. Okay. Angels, what say you, angels and ancestors, to our wonderful Aquarius collective? Here we go again. Pay attention to those signs and reminders, right? I cannot stress it enough. Yeah. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, all right, that you're getting. Signs, synchronicities, all right. Butterflies are all about transformation. You're going through this transformation, or will be going through this transformation. Yes. So, all right. I feel like Spirit has been sending you these synchronicities, okay? And, wow. Transformation, baby. A spiritual rebirth, a spiritual transformation. I love this. And this will be happening in divine timing. There is no time in the spirit realm, but there is divine timing. Okay, so this spiritual rebirth may not have started just yet. We said this reading is for September 2023. Today is September 10th. So there's plenty of time for it to start. It may not even be this September. It could be another September. All right. Since there is no time in the spirit realm. And this was the card in the hidden energy, forgiveness and understanding. All right. So who needs your forgiveness, Aquarius, or who do you need to forgive and come to some sort of resolve or understanding with? All right, angels, what else do you have? I've got some of the obstacles and blockages will be lifted from your life. All right. Yeah. Have courage to ask for and accept help from others. All right. Family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, spiritual team. Ask for help when you need it. All right. Don't let pride and ego get in your way of asking. And successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you that idea. Yeah. What are these ideas? Remember we said employ your pioneering spirit. So you may have some creative ideas that you need to give a fresh new look at. All right. Okay. So that crop can be harvested. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. But I forgot to show you this Cancer card. It says respect your feelings. So respect your feelings, Aquarius, okay? But there's something that needs to be looked at or re-looked at in order for you to have some sort of success as far as money-wise. Some sort of creative idea, okay? All right, angels, what else you got? A vegetarian or a vegan diet, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Yeah. Respect your feelings and listen to your intuitive feelings. That word intuition keeps coming up time and time again in this reading. There is no mistake in that, okay? And power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you through whatever this situation is. So you may have an animal guardian, Aquarius, that you may not even have given any thought to. But we all have spirit guides and angels and our ancestors and the rest of our spirit team. So why not a spirit animal? All right. One of my spirit animals is hummingbird. And yeah, I think I'm like a cat. Cats gravitate towards me. They show up. Random cats just show up at my doorstep. So who knows? That could be another one of my power animals. You know what I mean? All right. And I've got, you are very protected, Aquarius. You're safe and you're supported. Okay. This is why you change your career, but I just feel like you're just being protected altogether. Music. Some of you may be musicians or create music. Your connection to music is healing for others and yourself. Remember I said that your creative ideas could not only help you, but also help the collective or help humanity heal? Yeah. Get your music out there. Leadership. Take charge of the situation. Whatever the situation is, take charge of it. All right. These are the last of the angel cards. I've got something may happen a year from now. Okay. Maybe something you've been working on, or maybe that success funded, that abundance from your creative ideas may be happening or may be showing this abundance a year from now. I have one answer to your question, or one of your questions is yes, and one answer is no. All right. And in the hidden energy, I've got ask your angels. So remember, it says ask for help. Ask for help, whether that's your spirit team, friends, family, whomever. Ask your angels. Our angels don't just intercede on our behalf just because. We have to ask unless it's an emergency, but we have to ask our angels for the support that we are needing. If you need healing energy, ask Archangel Raphael to heal you, mind, body, and spirit. If you need divine protection, Archangel Michael. Okay, and there are a long list of other archangels that you can ask for assistance from. And then I've got forgiveness. So we've got forgiveness again. Okay, we've got forgiveness again. So yeah, this is a double message of forgiveness. How can our Aquarians practice self-care and self-love during the month of September? I've got meditate. All right. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. All right. And I've got bad habits. Change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, or anything else that's not serving you. Maybe you like, maybe eat a lot of potato chips or something, or candy. I don't know. But maybe we need to drop these bad habits. And Spirit says, you know, where is that message at? Maybe instead of potato chips, Spirit says adapt a vegan or vegetarian. Hold on for a second. The phone call, Aquarius. Okay, so those are a few ways that you can practice self-care and self-love, and also practice your creative gifts. They give you some sort of they give you some sort of love too, because it's something that you're passionate about. Okay, and then Spirit suggestions as far as crystals for you guys. I've got Kavansite, a beautiful stone. It sort of looks like a greenish with this beautiful turquoise in the middle. It's called Kavansite. Who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, leaders, therapists, and psychics. Okay, and you are a spiritual teacher. You could be psychic in some way, or have some other spiritual gifts. So that this could be a good stone for you. And also, it says that this person is a leader as well. Okay, so whoever, sorry about this. All right, so Kavansite, this is the way it's spelled, and you can do your own research on it. All right, and then lastly, I've got garnet. Garnet is sort of like a tangerine, you know, tangerine and orange. Who needs it? Writers who are not writing, painters who aren't painting, sexual beings who aren't sexing. Okay, so whatever you're supposed to be doing, it's going to give you that push that you need in order to get re-inspired, to do your writing, to do your painting, to be more sexual, or whatever your passion is. You know, this is about your passions, okay? And that's garnet. All right. And this message really is about, like I said before, you tapping in or re-tapping into your creative gifts, right? Whether it's music, painting, whatever the case may be. All right, getting into that, because once you tap into that, it's going to bring you success and money. Okay? All right, so we're going to pause this, and the second half of this video will be love, career, and Monday. Maybe something's happening on Monday. I don't know. Tomorrow's Monday. And we'll get into your money as well. All right, so hold tight at 29. Aquarius. Okay, so here we are in the second part of your September 2023 zodiac reading. I took some time to meditate and pray over these new oracle decks and see what Spirit deems the most important messages for you to receive today, for the rest of this month. And we're also going to get into some tarot. I've got a Knight of Cups on the bottom of this. Maybe there's a Knight energy that wants to write in and give an offer of love. I'm not sure. But we're also going to see how this second half, how the Chariot and how the Hierophant energy plays plays into all of this energy right here. So let's find out, you guys, what's going on. Before I start moving the energy around by shuffling these cards, we're just going to split the deck and see what's in the split and see if there's any pertinent information or messages there for you guys, and then we'll shuffle. All right, Holy Spirit, Aquarius for September 2023. Most important messages in this split for Aquarius. Please provide the most important messages for them to see. I've got the Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy. Okay, the Magician has some spiritual gifts. They can manifest like mofos. Boy, I'm telling you, they can manifest like mofos. Whatever it is that they want, wish for, dream of, they have the spiritual gift of using all the elements in order to manifest that. So maybe this is Spirit telling you to keep manifesting, keep manifesting, keep manifesting. And a lot of you have spiritual gifts, as we saw in the first part of this reading. Okay? And some of you are going through a spiritual awakening in order to use your spiritual gifts. Maybe you have the gift of being a magician, okay? You don't have to be a Gemini or a Virgo, okay? That's just what this card represents. And one is all about new beginnings. We talked about closing out old chapters and starting new beginnings, okay? And then we've got the Knight of Cups again. All right. Holy Spirit, the most important messages that our Aquarius collective needs to see at this time. Most important messages that our Aquarius collective needs to see, hear, feel at this time for the month of September 2023. Holy Spirit, what important messages need to be seen here today? All right, for Aquarius, Holy Spirit, what you got, what you got, what you got in the split, what you got in the split? That Leo energy. You know, Aquarius, your polar opposite sign is Leo, okay? So you're double fixed, okay, as far as your zodiac representation, okay? This is that strength card, that Leo energy, that intestinal fortitude, that courage and that bravery that is needed, okay? Just day-to-day living, that courage and that bravery is needed. So, yeah, okay? And Five of Pentacles, I have Five of Pentacles that's trying to show itself here. Hold on. Five of Pentacles is somebody feeling unsupported. Somebody feels left out, maybe. Even during their hardest times, maybe they feel like they can't get any help from anywhere. We saw that angelic card previously that said, ask and accept help, right? So this is an example of somebody who may be going through a lot of changes in their life, because fives are all about changes in tarot, and not asking for the help, just feeling like they're all alone out there. All right. And then we've got a Ten of Cups. Got a Ten of Cups situation. This is the ultimate in emotional happiness right here. You know, you have a rainbow over your house. You know, you're a happy couple. You may have two beautiful, wonderful kids, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got the strength, Leo energy, be strong, courageous. We've got this Ten of Cups situation, which I love. But we have somebody here that's feeling like completely unsupported. And we've got the King of Pentacles over here. This could be you, Aquarius energy, even though it represents that Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody who's very abundant. I get confused. It's either that, I think that's a bull, but you know, Capricorns, they also have an animal too, and they're also earth signs. This represents earth sign energy. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, whatever's tangible, material things, material goods. This king who may be an entrepreneur, a successful person in their own right, who is, has a lot of abundance. Okay. And I've got maybe somebody walking away from an Eight of Cups situation. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to tell us. I'm going to shuffle in halves. Holy Spirit, using this part of the tarot, can you please give us the most important messages from this portion for Aquarius? What is the most important energy that's happening in our Aquarius collective for the month of September? Okay, we'll go over all the cards in just a minute for the month of September for our Aquarii brothers and sisters. What's happening? The most important energy from this portion of the deck for Aquarius. Can I have one or two more from this deck, please, for Aquarius for September? Okay, got these coming out. All right, so in the hidden energy in this portion of the deck, I've got the Seven of Cups. Sevens, this person has a lot of options, a lot of choices. Making that decision could be a little overwhelming because they may not know which cup to choose, right? So maybe you have a lot of options as far as love interests, a lot of options as far as job-wise, friends, whatever, but it's making that choice that may be kind of difficult, you know what I mean? You might make a mistake and choose the cup with the poisonous snake in there, okay? All right, so Seven of Cups, and then what else? All right, Holy Spirit, using this portion of the deck, show us the additional messages for our Aquarius for September 2023. What is all this energy that's on the table? This Eight of Swords, this Three of Wands. What is all this going on here? Ooh. There's a whole bunch of these. I'm turning them over. Can I get one last message for the Aquarius collective for September? This one turned over and turned back over again, so oh, wow. Is that what it's supposed to be? Let's find out. All right, so in the hidden energy, I've got the King of Wands. All right, we saw the King of Pentacles earlier, the abundant king, but now we have the King of Wands. All right, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This king is very abundant, follows their passions and desires. You know what I'm saying? They look good, they smell good too. They're attractive to other people, this Leo energy. All right, so let's find out what's going on here. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles here, okay, which we've already saw or seen. And we've got the Two of Pentacles in the crossing energy. So, yeah, in the crossing. So maybe somebody is just trying to stay balanced, or twos are all about making a choice in tarot. So this person is trying to remain balanced here, okay, while they juggle things. So maybe somebody is unsure about making this choice or about this juggling situation. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe they're crossways as far as making a choice. Could be causing this mind, this mental anguish, this can't think straight, because of maybe being in this Two of Pentacles in the crosswise. All right, having to make some sort of choice, but right now juggling before the choice is made. All right, Eight of Swords is mental conflict. All right, can't see the forest for the trees. And this is waiting for the ships to come in. I don't know, this could be also a long distance situation for some of you, because he's looking across the sea, across the water, waiting for their ships to come in. All right, so this could be long distance. It could be, but nevertheless, whatever path this person went on in the two of wands, they're just waiting to see if what they've manifested is going to bring in some sort of success. Their ship's coming in. The bottom, I've got a 7 of Wands in the it's pointing towards the past, but you know, this is somebody maybe being defensive, having to defend themselves, or you know, or maybe they're trying to figure out, do I need to defend myself in this situation or not? Because this is in the crosswise. It's a very strong energy too. Somebody who needs to defend themselves, stand up for themselves, or you know, maybe they need to guard themselves from something, you know, yeah. Maybe against this Queen of Swords energy, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, this Queen who is very, who's been around the block, who tells it like it is, who is very intelligent and speaks her truth. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It's just feminine energy, okay? Speaks her truth and allows you, hey, please come in and speak your truth. But mind you, if you don't come correct, I may have to lop your head off, okay? Or cut you off in some sort of way, all right? So come correct you guys, all right? So maybe somebody's feeling a little guarded about that, or maybe they feel like they have to defend themselves against this Queen of Swords energy. I have a Lovers in reverse. Never want to see a Lovers in reverse. This could be the end of this very divine soulmate connection. All right, yeah. So the Lovers in reverse is like a karmic type of couple, karmic type of energy here. Like when you see the devil, when you see the devil card, you see the lovers, but they are chained to the devil energy. Okay, so I know you're not supposed to show any nudity here, so even though they're not even showing anything, YouTube's getting a little crazy. But anyway, I feel like this couple may be in some sort of karmic energy right now, or in this devil energy, maybe dealing with some overindulging, or maybe dealing with some sort of addictions of some type. Maybe that's why they're in the reverse. All right. Yeah. Well, maybe it has something to do with this King of Wands having a lot of options here. Okay. Yeah. Let's find out more. Let's see. We're not going to dig too deep into the tarot. We're going to see if some of these other oracle decks can kind of confirm some of this energy that is laying on the table. So we'll keep the cards close right here. All right. So overall energy for you guys. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused for a minute. All right. So we're going to get into the overall energy, and the overall energy could have everything to do with love, career, finance, any of that. And then we'll get into the more specific into the love and the career. All right, so Aquarius, I've got butterfly. So there's going to be a change for the better. And remember, in the first part of your video, we talked about butterflies being a sign of transformation or spiritual growth. Okay. This could involve an older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay. Someone behaving stupidly. Could be this two-faced friend of yours. All right, Aquarius. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. hidden secrets can harm you. And I've got Bear, danger, especially in money matters. All right, Aquarius. So no overspending. Don't put yourself in a financial bind. All right. Additional information. I've got somebody may be hiding secrets. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yes. Somebody's concealing something, some sort of secret. Somebody's hiding something. And this skull says hidden secrets can harm you, Aquarius. So if you're hiding something, especially from somebody that's important in your life, I would definitely would advise you to be honest, because secrets can harm you in the end, okay? I've got somebody maybe has reached their breaking point, their limit in, as far as something is concerned. Maybe they're drawing the line, their boundaries, they're putting up boundaries here. All right. This has something to do with the soulmate. We saw the Lovers in reverse there, right? This has something to do with the soulmate energy. Somebody's dealing with some sort of consequences of their behavior or their actions. Somebody's getting karma or will be getting karma in September. I've got somebody going through a spiritual awakening. Okay. And somebody needs to practice meditation or does meditation, and that's how they stay zen. We saw meditation earlier in one of your cards, in one of your angel cards, talked about meditation. I don't know which ones, but one of them did. All right. And what's up with the yin yang deck here? We've got yes, the Dark Knight. We saw this earlier, somebody needing to go through the dark night of the shadow or the soul so that they can go through this transformation, right? So that they can go through this transformation. We talked about that in the first half. All right. We talked about that Cancer energy. We talked about that Moon energy, about that intuition. But the Moon can also hide secrets, right? We just got finished talking about how hiding secrets can be harmful to you or to your relationship or whatever. All right. This Moon energy needs to be uncovered by going through the dark night of the soul so that spiritual awakenings can start to happen. Okay. Somebody may be in this Moon energy. That's where a lot of secrets, illusions, confusions, secrets, that's where it hides, under that Moon energy. And also this Neptune energy is putting an end to that. I mean, Neptune can be about, Neptune kind of reminds me of the Moon because it can also create those sort of negative energies, okay, that can be harmful. All right, but the rose-colored glasses need to come off. About this twin flame, this soulmate situation here. All right. And this came out in reverse, like a false twin flame. And we saw the Lovers, which some people call the twin flames. We saw that in reverse. So, but all the cards are not right side up in this deck, so I had to flip it over. Okay. Somebody's taking a new leap of faith using your planet, Uranus, forward movement. All right. Yeah, innovative, forward movement, new opportunities, freedom. Aquarius, are you taking this leap of faith, this leap of freedom? Away from this Moon energy, away from these secrets and illusions. It's time for new beginnings, to be courageous like that Leo energy and use Jupiter for these new beginnings in your life. It's time for truth. No more secrets, no more lies, no more illusions. It's time for truth, okay? And to express those truth. That's the only way you're going to get to go through this spiritual awakening and get away from that dark energy, that shadow energy, okay? Here, this is the third card of forgiveness that we've seen in your reading. So somebody needs to give forgiveness, Aquarius, or receive it, one or the other. Maybe there's something you need to apologize for, or maybe you need to accept somebody's apology for something. You guys are like mirroring one another, but this is a broken mirror. You know, broken reflections, broken memories. You know, but you guys, if you're soulmates in any way, you could be mirroring the same type of, it feels like negative energy to me. Stability is what's important right now. Harmony. All right. Flow. Okay. That's what's needed, Aquarius. And I'm going to show you what's in the hidden energy with these cards in just a minute. This is that air energy, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, this is the Ace of Swords card. This reminds me of the Ace of Swords in the tarot deck, and that's about truth and clarity coming to light. No more secrets, illusions. Okay. Speaking the truth. Mercury. We're in a Mercury retrograde until the 14th. All right. This is about using Mercury to be able to speak your truth. All right. Communicate. And if you were long distance, like we talked about in Three of Wands, if you're long distance, maybe traveling to that person in order to speak your truth. Because this is your purpose right here. This is your purpose right here. All right. Going towards North Node, getting out of that shadow or that South Node by going through the dark night of the soul and into this North Node, this ascension, this spiritual awakening, this rebirth that we've talked about through this whole reading. You could be a starseed as well with this cosmic here. Okay. Yeah, look. Yeah. This has got to go. All right. That's got to go. All right. So those... and also in the hidden energy with those cards, I've got... There could have been a certain level of toxicity. Excuse me. Maybe somebody felt bound. Or maybe somebody kept repeating the same toxic patterns, okay? Which created a lot of disharmony in their life, conflict, okay? And we just saw in these cards that what is important is, where is it? Speaking truth. Yep. And having harmony. I can't find it now. I can never find it when I'm looking for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, here it is. Having that stability, that harmony, that flow, getting rid of this toxic ass energy right here. All right. And this, which creates disharmony in your life. It's time for this. Okay. All right. So those who are dating or in a connection, I've got Aquarius, it's important right now to take a step back. Ooh, yes. Yeah. We saw that. We saw that card. One of your angel cards said for you to take a step back. Okay. So this is reiterating that message. It's important right now to take a step back. Spend some time alone in that hermit energy. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. All right, now is the time to give to yourself. Embrace through each other, you will find the missing pieces. All right. So for some of you, this is time spent alone. And for some of you, this is time through meeting someone, through your connection with someone, you will find the missing pieces. Which will help you heal each other. All right. You give each other that healing energy that's needed or that's missing. I've got somebody may need to talk, and somebody's holding back. All right. So yeah, somebody needs to communicate, and somebody may be holding back from their feelings. Okay. And that could be, that take a step back as well, holding back and maybe just taking time out for yourself in that hermit mode to really think about certain things. You know what I mean? All right. For those who are in a connection or dating, it says give your relationship a chance. Soulmate energy again. We saw the false twin flame though, so I don't know. But I had to turn it right side up. And there are romantic feelings here. This is or will be a healing connection once you decide to give your relationship a chance, or once you take that step back and when you're ready to reemerge. You will find yourself in a healing connection. You may be taking some time away together, to connect or reconnect. Give each other the benefit of the doubt. This is the same card as give your relationship a chance. Because this ultimately is going to be your best friend. All right. And it's an unexpected connection, or maybe it is actually your real best friend, which turns romantical and turns into an unexpected connection. Could be either or. What else? Somebody wants or needs to escape, like on that retreat, that vacation, or somebody needs to say, I left when things got hard. All right. So that's why I say some of you guys are in hermit mode, just off to yourself. Maybe you're dealing with another situation, another scenario, maybe a breakup or a separation. And absence, I feel like part of me is missing without you. Maybe that's why somebody needs to finally speak their truth, right? About their role, or about whatever this toxicity that was created, that created this sort of disharmony. All right. All right. For those who are separated or in a breakup, somebody feels alone, or maybe this is that hermit energy, taking time alone to regroup. Get your thoughts together. Get yourself together. Hold back right now. All right. Hold back right now and take that time to care for yourself and love on yourself. Nurture yourself, right? Yeah. I've got Rocky. It's been a rough road for you. All right. But you need to decide what's best for you. And a rocky struggle. All right. You feel like you aren't being supported. We saw that 5 of Pentacles where somebody felt like they were left out in the cold. They didn't feel supported, right? Where's that card at? I just like to show references, so people, because sometimes you forget the cards that come out, and now, of course, I can't find it. It always happens. But we saw that 5 of Pentacles where somebody felt left out in the cold. They felt unsupported. Okay. Struggle. There could have been a lot of negativity, or somebody had extreme moods or created a lot of negativity in the connection. Somebody might have had a brief affair, or maybe this was just supposed to be a brief affair. I don't know. And here we go again with this toxic. Here we go with this toxic energy again. Yep. And finally, the last card for those who are in a separation or a breakup. Fuck being caged. It's time to let loose. All right, and we know that Aquarians, you cannot cage an Aquarius. They are uncageable. You cannot put them in a box and hold them there. They need their freedom to express, their freedom to be them, the freedom to get out and be away from whomever. You cannot cage an Aquarius. All right, so let's talk about jobs. All right. I've got, these are just suggestions for those who are, looking maybe to change employment, get into something new, or, maybe they're going to school to, for a new career or to enhance their career. I've got, somebody could be a floral designer starting at $29K a year. All right. A floral designer. I've got, I didn't get much as far as, the actual jobs, but I did get trust the universe. Things may feel unsure right now, Aquarius, but it doesn't mean things aren't working out in your favor. So release any anxieties and tensions in your life. All right, take a step back, release any anxieties or tension. All right, stay in that temperance energy. Okay, calm, remain calm and patient. And gratitude and giving back. Gratitude raises your vibration exponentially and is one of the highest vibrations next to second to love, right? So be thankful even when things aren't going your way, or you might be having a shitty day, or whatever is happening. Be grateful and thankful. Give thanks for what you have instead of resenting what you do not have. And when you're grateful for whatever your experiences are, more things will come your way, and find a way to give back, to pay it forward, using those creative influences or those creative spiritual gifts that you already have, that Spirit talked about in the first half of the reading. Whether you're a writer, whether you're a musician, you are a spiritual teacher. And maybe one of those creative things that you have inside of you is part of that spiritual gift that you have. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Is part of your spiritual gift that you need to share with others in order to enhance their lives. Okay. And also, you may be an entrepreneur. We talked about that with the King of Pentacles, being self-made, an entrepreneur, branching out on your own instead of working for the man. Look at all these creative ideas we've got here. Okay, this could become from your writing. I've got follow-up. Maybe there's something you need to follow up on. And I've got, this came in the crossing actually, so somebody may need to make some really big decisions, in their life coming up. This is very strong energy. It's like, which door do I go down? I need to make a decision on which, and this kind of reminded me of that Two of Pentacles card that came out in the beginning, where we saw the Two of Pentacles in the crossing, right? Somebody trying to make, somebody juggling that needs to make a decision, right? But right now they're just kind of trying to keep both balls up in the air, trying to be balanced and juggle, but a decision needs to be made here. All right, my Aquarius. So yeah, take charge of your own decisions, Aquarius. Take charge of your own decisions, and sometimes that means maybe taking a step back. And Hierophant, continue to respect those traditions that you have. Sometimes we also need to upgrade our operating system. And I feel like, you know, with you going through whatever you've gone through in life, somebody is definitely going through this spiritual awakening. And this spiritual awakening is going to be you opening up or being more expansive as far as your traditional thought processes. Maybe you need to see things from another perspective or higher perspective in order to take you on this journey. Okay? Yeah. So maybe your operating system needs to be upgraded just a little bit. All right? So, Aquarius, I want to thank you for your time today. This is your September 2023 Zodiac reading. I hope you're able to get some nuggets off this table to meditate on later. All right, you guys? Until we meet again, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.